Hey guys, you want to pay attention to this video because it is how you're going to submit your question and reflections moving forward since we are going virtual for a few days, okay? Your questions and your reflections will continue to be graded, so please make sure you're doing those. That is your class participation, and that's really what Mrs. Danagelis and I want to see from you is participation in class. So even when you're at home, you need to do your question and your reflection. I'm going to show you where you're going to find those. As you know, in the past, your question and your reflection has been posted daily by Mrs. Danagelis and I. So every day you've gone into Google Classroom, you've seen that post, and it's posted a new one every single day. It's a new question. We are not going to be doing that anymore. You are going to find everything at one central location, and that is going to be your lesson. And the lesson slide is found in your calendar. So, like your other classes, you have a student calendar for social studies, and it is found here at the top of your social studies Google Classroom. So, you're going to click into your virtual student calendar for social studies, and it looks like this. Right? November, we have the Northern Lights theme going on. Next month, we have Mr. Grinch himself. So once you are in your Google Calendar, go to the date, right? The 23rd is today. So I'm going to click the 23rd, and it takes me to the 23rd lesson, November. So Monday, November 23rd. Okay, great. I'm on the right lesson. Here we go. This is the learning target. I will learn the real story of Plymouth. And today, what are we doing? So first, there's a few videos I gotta watch. Okay, next is the question. Oh, it's on slide 3, okay? So I'm gonna go to slide 3, and here we go. Question of the day. This is where you find it. So it's not gonna be posted anymore in Google Classroom. It's going to be on this lesson presentation slides, okay? So please, please, every day, go to your lesson, and we will have the question and the reflection posted there. So here's the question of the day for today. Who are the Pilgrims? What do you know about them? And where do you think Plymouth is located? Now you're probably wondering, Ms. Richards, if you're not posting a question, where am I supposed to answer? And this is the most exciting part about this whole thing. So you will find that in Google Classroom still, but we're putting the two into one. From now on, your topic folder will be question and reflection, okay? So question and reflection now in one post. You will go to this really cool online notebook that we have created for you. And you'll always know which week you're on by the dates, okay? So we'll always say what the dates are. Oh, 11/23, that's today, November 23rd. To 11/25, which is November 25th, we only have a 3-day week. So I'm going to choose that. I'm going to choose the correct dates and go into my student copy of the online notebook, okay? So let's look at this. First, you're going to put your name on it because we like putting our own names on things and customizing them. This is your own personal composition notebook. So go ahead and put your name on it. I already did mine. And you're going to fill this notebook out as the week goes on with your question and reflection responses. So let's look at slide 2. Hello. This is my social studies notebook. One place to keep all my questions and reflections for the week. Slide 3 says, instructions for use. From now on, you will not see a daily post in Google Classroom for the question or reflection. Instead, you will use this online notebook to answer your question and reflection throughout the week. The questions and reflections will be posted in the lesson of the social studies calendar every day. Turn it in at the end of each week for your grade. Okay? So we're going to go to the next slide. Here is Monday, November 23rd. And I already answered the question. Remember what the question was? Well, let's go back to the lesson. Who are the Pilgrims? What do you know about them? Where do you think Plymouth is located? So I go into my online notebook. I go to the date, Monday, November 23rd, and the question I answer. The Pilgrims are the first people to come to the New World from England, I think. I mean, this is my question answer. I'm not positive, but I'm doing my best. I know that they were brave, and I think Plymouth is located on the East Coast because I think they came from England across the Atlantic Ocean, so Plymouth must be on the East Coast somewhere by the Atlantic Ocean. So that's the kind of response we're looking for. A few complete sentences of your best response. Okay? You don't need to have all the right answers, but we want you to try. All right? And sometimes there will be correct answers, and you can't just guess and wing it. Okay? Now, if you look at the lesson for today, it says right here at the bottom, no reflection today, so get all your work done. So if there isn't a reflection on one of the lessons, which could happen, you just write no reflection today. That way when I'm grading it, I remember, oh yeah, that's right. We didn't have a reflection that day because they worked all hour on something else, right? Okay, so then you're going to go through and do Tuesday, do Wednesday, and this little reminder, are all your questions and reflections finished? Great. Turn it in. Have a great Thanksgiving. So that is what it's going to look like from now on. Everything is still found in Google Classroom, but it's a little easier to navigate, and all the information you need will be in those lessons, okay? So make sure you are checking that out and filling it out correctly. Ask your teacher if you can't find it, and please, please feel free to email Mrs. DeAngelis or myself if you have more questions. Awesome. We are looking forward to a great week. Thanks.